Anticipation, passion, excitement and expectation. It's all here in what is the final chapter of the UEFA Champions League. And the stadium comes to life as we hear the strains of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Juventus are the third oldest football club in Italy, having been founded by a group of students from Turin in 1897.
And they still play their football in Turin. No surprise that one of their nicknames is the Old Lady, La Vecchia Signora.
How much drama lies in store. Terry. Matic. Cahill. Terry. Ivanovic. Ramirez. Terry. Matic. Azpilicueta. Tries to slide it past the defence. There's a chance to get a cross in. Shoots here. Just what this final needed. An early goal. A stellar name gives them a stellar start.
Oh, what an opening. An absolutely fantastic opening to this final, and we shouldn't be surprised that it's a player with a terrific track record too. Come at the hour, come at the man. I think we've got lift-off. Buffon perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late. Oh, look, from experience I can tell you that the first goal is always vital in any final. It can make such a psychological difference.
Pepe. Now there's a chance to counter. He's going on his own. Vidal. Dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Giovinco. Pogba. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Cahill. Ivanovic. Terry. Cahill. Azpilicueta, who's just scored a fine goal. Azpilicueta trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Hazard. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Tevez. Llorente, he's bursting forward. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Giovinco. Llorente. Good through ball. Here's Tevez. Chance. Off he goes. He's not taking any risks there. Vidal. Pogba. Here's Vidal. Llorente. Matic. Azpilicueta. Hazard. Ivanovic. Willian. Hazard. It's Tevez. 30 minutes played. And he's there providing the inspiration. The throw comes in, but he's there to steal it. Vidal. Pogba. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. Pirlo. Cahill. Matic. Cahill. Azpilicueta. Cahill. Ramirez. Ivanovic. Slides it through, looking to cut inside. Oh, that's delightful. Llorente. Willian. Now just waiting for the half-time whistle. Maybe a chance before that whistle, though. Willian. Well, the referee has decided that the advantage didn't accrue, and he's going to his pocket to show him a yellow card. What a chance that was. They may live to regret that. Pepe with the foul. Drogba.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
And that brings to an end what was a pretty tense first half. So we've had 45 minutes of this final. What do you make of it so far?
Well, I just hope they've got a plan B, because the second half is going to need an injection of a few new ideas. They've been lacklustre and sluggish in that first half, and it needs much more from the whole side.
Vidal. Pogba. It's Vidal. Going forward. He plays it through. Hazard. Through it goes. A much-needed intervention that was too. Vidal. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. It's Llorente. He's looking to play it into the channel. The ball's with Tevez. He's onside. That could have been really special.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Looking to whip one in. The ball has been cleared. Ball goes through. Oh, that's neat. It's Ivanovic. Ramirez. A great save by Buffon. moving forwards. Juventus have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Pogba. Giovinco. Llorente. Goal! Juventus!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They kick off with parity restored.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Juventus still not utilising their bench. Cahill. Matic. Terry. Ivanovic. Terry. Ramirez. Ivanovic. It's Willian on his own. Hazard. He's onside here. Hazard. They've scored.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
They've got a precious one-goal lead. Ivanovic. Terry. Azpilicueta. Hazard. Azpilicueta. Matic. Terry. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Juventus running out of both time and options.
Well, it's a case now who wants to be the hero, because they need somebody to step up.
Pepe. Matic. Azpilicueta. Pepe. Oh, lovely feet. Here's Pepe. Hazard. The forward push gains momentum. Bonucci with a definite foul there. The referee's got a decision to make here, and no question about it, it's a straight red. Juventus will now be forced to play the rest of the match with just 10 men.
Listen, this guy has got fantastic acceleration. That's blistering pace, and he's going to be on the end of a tackle or two like that.
Play surges forward. Oh, he's missed it.
Yeah, as chances go, that was as good as it gets, and it could well have got them back on level terms.
Matic. The final whistle is approaching, and there's only one goal in it here. Felipe. A good interception, just what they needed. It's Drogba.
Drogba can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
The clock counting down. Giovinco. Here's Llorente. Played through the middle. Llorente. Willian. There is the final whistle. To get to the final was a great achievement, but it's proved one step too far, sadly.